Welcome back, y'all. Today I'm block sanding on that Nomad. If it's your first time here, sit back and enjoy the show. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Good morning, YouTube. How's my YouTube family today? Trying to remember where I left off last week. Worked on all the big areas. That's right. Got all the hand sanding to do all around all the edges, around all those edges. And I started on this door, but it was getting really late. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue. I got from about here over, finish blocking all that with the file board, of course. I'm gonna make it easy today. It's Monday. Get this door done the same way. And then I'm gonna get up here and finish this hood. I'm gonna block it out the same way. After I get all that done, then I'll go back and start hand blocking all the curves. Get all around all the jams and all that good stuff. Do all that by hand. But first off, I want to get all the big areas buttoned up first. Got a lot of work to get done this week, guys. Then once I get all that sanded out, I got to roll these over, get the insides of them primed. I got to get them up, get them sanded out. This one here is the one going on the car. The other one's got some pretty good pits in it. Actually has a little bit of a hole somewhere. Yeah, right up in here where it's rusted through. So he brought another one that's in better shape. We'll use it. Get these sanded out and I don't know. I'm hoping by the end of the day, everything will be sanded out and ready to prime the inside of all the bolt-ons and the outside of them. If I can get that far, then tomorrow I can sand those out and start prepping for edging. I don't know, got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse for a little bit while I get the bulk of this stuff sanded out. It's kind of noisy with that file board, so I know you ain't wanting to hear all that. So, all right, well, let's get started. Well, guys, it's a good thing we're test fitting. Just looking at the bumper, you can tell these are going to be in the way, so we're going to move them over. That's all right. Now's the time to do it before we...
Yeah. Like I said, I might have you help me put that on before I get rid of it and take his car home.
Yeah, we'll do that.
He was good up there than down here on the floor. Trying to get everything sorted here.
So you said we need to put those other brackets in there.
I'm just making spacers out of them.
Actually, I'm gonna grab a tape measure.
I know what you're saying. Well, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm telling you what, I had it pulled tight and it still had a gap.
Alright.
Why? I got no idea.
We got outside of frame. The outside of frame is 41 on the nose. So that one's bent, that's why.
They're all bent. I pulled them in and everything else trying to get them right.
Okay, measure down here. Oh yeah, you're way out, ain't you?
That's
41 and 3/4.
Ain't no adjustments.
Okay.
That's the reason I had a hell of a time with them bumpers. The only thing I can figure is they got this built wrong.
No, that bracket right there,
Yeah.
you can see it's squeezed down and then bowed.
I bent one of these to get them closer.
Yeah, this one here is a lot closer.
Yeah. These brackets like here, I had to bend them to get them closer to what they was.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this one off because it's bent pretty good right there.
You do what you gotta do.
I'll pop that off there and straighten it out. We'll get it. Just gotta be a contortionist.
Okay. Or an octopus where your hands bend over with.
Yeah, my fingers don't bend that way much anymore.
I know it. You didn't tell me nothing. You remember, I got about 10 years on me.
Well, I cut this hand off twice.
Cut it off.
Split it from right here. Can't really see the scar because of the dirt, but split it in between these two fingers all the way up to about right here. They sewed it back together. And then 6 months later, I was using an 8-inch grinder with a fiber disc. Caught the corner of a fixture I was grinding. Split that disc and it come back around and started right there all the way down here. I lifted my hand up and my thumb went. I've had over 700 stitches in my left hand.
Once you got done there, you probably thought I need a cold beer. Or something.
Actually, I quit drinking.
I know you don't drink.
What was it?
Without a mess like that, you want to drink.
Yeah. Let's see, my motorcycle wreck was September 10th of 93. And I'm gonna say it was about November when I quit drinking.
I drink, but not much.
I might have a beer once a year or something like that, but that's even that's a rarity.
No, I might drink a beer with my neighbor. Like I said, he's.
Yeah, that's pushed way over, about 3/4 of an inch. All right, I'll go straighten that.
Hey, but I tell you what, that one's tight.
We'll just set them or clamp them on the frame and get a measurement to find out
What's going on.
Yeah, because something is messed up here. It was feeling froggy when you put them on, wasn't it?
Must have been. Oh, I know what. I might have put them on a damn impact.
Yeah, you went by Saturday night, and then 5 minutes later, my dad actually stopped by.
Ready?
He wasn't in his old cars, but oh yeah, this one's twisted pretty good too. But I want to get him. Yeah, find out exactly what I got to do here. All right, we have 45 and 7/8.
Yeah, but how you gonna read them on that?
46 and a half. Wow.
So that was from outside to outside?
Yeah. Well, you can see this one's
Bent in.
Yeah. This one's been in 3/8 of an inch because you can see that one's almost flush with the inside of the frame. So this one needs pushed that way.
We can put a bolt in that damn thing, we have to hold it solid and twist it.
I'll put it in the vise and move it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can see it right there is squished.
Must have been hitting the ass at one time.
Yeah.
Like I said, both the brackets I had was that way.
All right, let's see if I can. Hey, it goes in far enough to hit the bolts now, too.
All better?
46 and an 8.
That you said 46 3/8.
So it's still 3/8 of an inch. I can see this is twisted just a little bit. How's that one look?
You look at it.
This one's pretty much straight up, so I need to twist this one, and that will move
3/8 of an inch.
3/8 of an inch. Yep. Yeah, because the bottom's right on the money. Okay, so I'll twist that top one right here. Get another measurement, and then we'll put it on, and your bumper will go right in place without shims.
Oh, I'll let you put it where you want it.
Come on, get in there. Okay, there's that. Come out.
Oh, come out? Okay.
Right there. Yeah, those brackets are really twisted up. Both brackets need bent to get that shifted over.
See, the top hole, I don't even think mine's up.
Oh, it's just hanging.
Yeah, it's hanging.
See that?
That tucks it farther closer.
It'll be like that there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's old school.
We've only got a 1/2 inch between, inch and a quarter.
Makes me wonder if I should just buy new brackets.
15/16, and we got 5/16. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
If I could get them. Restoration wheel if they got them.
Is that the same as the Bel Air?
I think so. Same bumper brackets, yeah, I think so.
(1956) Chevy Nomad rear frame bumper brackets. Do you have any in stock? Okay. Well, that brace I put in there was definitely in the wrong location because the bracket that comes from this hole out to the bumper comes right through right there. I don't know why they had a brace from here to here. That's going to get changed. I'm going to go from here over, and that will be down below or behind or above or something. That bracket, got plenty of room doing that. The physical bumper braces that go, dead battery. Okay, the actual bumper braces that go flat against the frame out to the bumper. That vehicle, those braces come off of, must have been hit on the side because the whole bumper is shifted. Actually, it's shifted this way. I straightened them out, got them to where they actually fit, but the bumper wasn't centered. So I got a hold of Eric down at Restoration World. He has got brand new ones. Donna's going to go down and pick those up, but I don't need them before I finish the paint and body work. So I'm going to get back to work here, get this thing finished, blocked out, and get those braces put on there. I'm going to use that round rod I picked up the other day and put one here. And then I think I'm going to come up in here somewhere and do another one to support the front side. I don't know. We'll get it taken care of. I got to get back to sanding here. Really impressed how this thing is blocking out. Coming out really nice. I'm going to go around the whole car with the block, finish out that, and then I'll come back with just some sandpaper and get all these edges. see. That will be good. If I do that, that'll work. Let's see how it fits on this side. Same. Okay. I like it. So.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, I'll get it ground up. Okay, now that the braces are done and secured, I'm gonna finish up going around this area. Get it scuffed up. I'm using red Scotch-Brite on that. It's already been blocked all the way down to the very bottoms and around the corners. So this is just to make sure the next coat of primer will have something to stick to. Gotta make sure you get all of it at least scuffed so the paint has something to grip. Man, that feels good. The only thing left of the body, go around the jams. I gotta pull the switch out. He said just take the screws out, one wire unhook. So I'll do that. Get that out of the way so I can make sure that's painted as well. A lot of people forget this area down here to get it sanded. And then when they paint it, a couple months later, the paint's peeling off the bottom. Looks like crap. So, you gotta scuff it. Same way up in here. Anything you want paint on, you gotta have an etch so it'll stick. I've already done down to here. It don't take much, but it's gotta be done. Anything the sandpaper don't get, this will fall down into the little crevices. Being able to raise it up like this certainly helps, because just like right here, there's a couple spots I need some spot putty in. With it down there, I wouldn't have noticed it. I put some spot putty on a couple areas up on top before I raised it up. So now, I'm going to go ahead and put a little spot putty on that right there, and then go to the other side. Well, I'll just go to the other side and see if it needs anything. That way when I mix it up, I mix both sides. Can you see? Yep, this side needs it too, same spot. No big deal. At least now I only have to mix it up once. I can get both sides at the same time. I gotta try to get this cleaned off too. He didn't realize it was already primered. I'll try to get it off there. See what I can do. Stinking snow. Snowing again, man. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of spot putty mixed up for those couple areas, and then I think I'm going to get to the back of the car. Didn't even realize that dent was there before, but it's fixed now. Oh man, it's a lot of work in one day. I still got to pop these things off, slide them out of the way. He's got chrome ones to go on there. He just wants them off out of the way. Up here, I got to pull these off, like I was saying earlier, and clean this up. Other than that, I'll go over it one more time just to make sure. But other than that, I believe it is ready to blow off, clean up, and do one final coat of primer. I went around all the edges, got all that taken care of, the cowl around the windshield, both doors ready for final prime. I'm going to clean everything up, get it all hanging. I've got this clothes rack here that I modified to hang the doors and stuff like that on. I'm gonna hang the doors on that. I've got another one out back that I'm thinking I will hang the fenders on, but I'll get this stuff all under final prime. Tailgate's ready for final prime. This is already final primed. I'm just gonna wet sand it. It was a brand new part. Tailgate's ready for final prime. Doors are ready for final prime. Body's ready for final prime. Tomorrow, I want to have all of that under primer. I'll clean it all up, get it hanging up, and then I'm going to get the fenders up on this and get sanding on that, see how they look. Who knows? They might be ready for final prime too. It just, I haven't messed with them, but I will find out. And this just needs sanded, and it should be ready for final prime. Man, that's a lot of sanding for one day. My arms are whooped. Yeah, I don't know. If the weather holds out, oh, I gotta go around this with the Scotch-Brite yet. Both taillights I gotta go around. I'm gonna put that Scotch-Brite right there so I remember. I'll just put this other block on this side. I got another piece of Scotch-Brite right there. I'll set that one right there. That'll remind me tomorrow. Come on. There we go. So, go around that. I sanded them hinges. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll tape off up here, spray these, and then take a small ratchet strap or something and pull them down out of the way. Because when I go to spray that roof, you know what's going to happen right there. You're either going to have a big dry spot or you're going to have a run, one of the two. And I don't want either. So I'll spray them, pull them down out of the way. Get these, those, and the vent plate cleaned up. Still a lot of work, but it's only Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Well, till tomorrow, guys. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments. All right, I'm out of here.